Hello, today I'm doing my career speech on the Department of Homeland Security. The Department of Homeland Security was born in the wake of September 11 of the attacks. This department focuses more on preventing terrorists from attacking um, buildings, people, anything basically to stop crime. The DHS main mission is to secure the nation's air, land, and sea borders to prevent illegal activity. But according to the uh, DHS.gov website, if you want to look for more further details on how they have a huge process on preventing terrorists attacking, especially in the airports, you can go to their website. The DHS was the DHS was established in 2002 within the department. 22 different federal departments and agencies unified. Agents focusing on preventing terrorism in airports, and some pros and cons about the job. Um, the the DHA is one of the most essential departments that help the U.S. prevent crimes around the country, such as when it was founded and approved by George Bush. He assigned one of his top assistants in his GOP, you could say, I think, his GOP group. And once that was established, um, it was founded in November 25th, 2002. It is based in Washington, D.C., with over 200,000 employees. From those 200,000 employees, they're they're broken apart in departments such as like the TSA. They're also in the Homeland Security in the service call. They're also in the affairs with other countries. So like they have relationship with other countries as well, and they have the one most controversial department is the Border Patrol. And so the DHS oversees a budget for this year of $92.1 billion, but those $92.1 billion is divided up into each department. So basically, the money that the most departments have is about like 25 25 million for each department basically. Some get more because some get less because they're really not that essential, such as for one of them is for forest and life, forest and yeah. What an agent does in this position, I focus more on terrorism, like preventing terrorism. So it would be um, the TSA. So what a person in this position does is that they screen approximately 2 million passengers and their bags checked before boarding planes. So does the those big machines with the X-ray. Those are Homeland Security equipment as well. Agents and marshals get deployed to protect the traveling public. Not a lot of people know this, but in every air ride, not a lot of people know, but in every air ride, air marshals are undercover. They're dressed as civilians and pretend they're like traveling. So they're basically like undercover cops, just taking care of the civilians in the planes if anything bad happens, such as if they get hijacked, they could prevent that. They're also very highly trained. I think it takes about like 8 years or so. They also monitor 1,438 radiation portal monitor to scan all containerized cargo entering from our neighboring countries such as Canada and Mexico, preventing like drugs coming in and sometimes human smugglers. They also train about 34,000 federal officers from 89 agencies in one of the most in one or more of the 469 basic and advanced training programs available. Since they have so many training programs, um, they're leveled at different departments. So like if you're like a book nerd, obviously you're gonna get sent to like computer affairs. If you're more of a physical person, they'll send you like as a DEA agent, chasing down king drug kingpins. So like while this job has a lot of duties, some former and current agents have their own opinion in this career. Some pros about this job or career would be that you can go into multitude of potential fields, like I talked about earlier. Um, DHS has different departments, over 22 of them. So you would be able to travel to like different cities across the country and work for many different fields. Another pro would be you would be protecting the people who would be in danger, and how quickly they respond to danger. So like basically being the heroes in real life. Some cons about this career would be um, you move up in the level, get a higher pay by being seniority. So the more years you work, the more choices you can make without anybody telling you anything. Another con about this career would be that this department has so many branches that it can't contain nor control them all, such as a controversial one, which is the Border Patrol and how they're treating the immigrant people. In conclusion, the DHS is an essential department to the U.S. with 22 agencies within and prevent many potential terrorist attacks. Without the DHS, many agencies and departments wouldn't be able to work along one another. But having this department, the Homeland Security, it comes down to the secretaries and how they can approach certain duties. Thank you.